In the endless stream of junk emails that flood modern inboxes, one curious regular visitor has emerged from an online tarot card company, promising mystical wisdom and cosmic clarity. While tarot may offer spiritual guidance, those following the Walker Cup this week don't need fortune-telling to predict the scale of the challenge facing Great Britain and Ireland's amateurs against the United States at Cypress Point in California. History is blunt on the matter. In over a century of competition, GB&I have triumphed on American soil only twice, a reminder of the daunting task that lies ahead. Cypress Point itself adds to the mystique. One of America's most exclusive clubs, it last hosted the Walker Cup in 1981 when the United States powered through the singles to claim a comfortable victory. Tickets for this year's contest were allocated via ballot, reflecting the demand for access to such a rarefied venue. A day pass costs around $200, a stark contrast to the $32 charged at the old course for the previous edition. The price of exclusivity, as they say. The historical imbalance is impossible to ignore. The United States have amassed 39 wins compared to GB&I's 9, and the visitors are attempting to avoid a fifth consecutive loss. Legendary Herald correspondent Raymond Jacobs once suggested the explanation was simple: the Americans consistently boast a deeper pool of accomplished players. There have, of course, been moments of glory. From 1999 to 2003, GB&I won 3 consecutive contests, and the near miss in Chicago in 2005 still lingers as one of the closest calls in Walker Cup history. Change is happening slowly within the format. Dean Robertson, who led GB&I to success in the St. Andrews Trophy earlier this summer, is the first professional golfer appointed as Walker Cup captain. The R&A has also embraced progress in the women's game, naming Catriona Matthew as Curtis Cup captain. Some argue the Walker Cup should expand its selection pool to include continental Europe, as the Ryder Cup did in 1979, though purists still bristle at the idea. For now, GB&I's hopes rest on Robertson's leadership and the ability of his players to summon inspiration at one of golf's most iconic settings. The Walker Cup remains a bastion of amateur competition, cherished in an age when the professional game is saturated with money and spectacle. History tells us miracles are rare, but not impossible. As the matches unfold on the rugged Californian coastline, GB&I will be hoping to script another improbable chapter. Perhaps the tarot cards, for once, will prove correct.